Hey kids, good morning. We are going to do some cooking today. We're going to make our Feel Better brew that goes with our coronavirus lesson we're doing this week. So on the screen you can see, I got the ingredients listed up here. We have lemon flavored instant tea, orange flavored drink mix, cinnamon, hot water, a pint-sized jar with a lid, a teaspoon, a spoon, and a mug. So I have a variation in all these things. I got my tea is in this little packet. I have my orange flavored drink mix. I got my normal spoon. I have my teaspoon. Remember, the teaspoon is the one that has TSP. I got my mug. This is going to be my jar. I'm just going to use a Tupperware because I don't have a glass jar. And I forgot my cinnamon. Let me grab it. And I got my ground cinnamon. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the next page and we'll get our directions on how to do it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put the tea, the drink mix, and the cinnamon into our jar. But for me, I'm going to use this Tupperware. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put this down here where you can see what I'm working with. All right, so here I have my tea. I'm going to put it in here. Here's my orange mix. Look at the color difference there. It's pretty cool. And then we have the cinnamon. With the cinnamon, let's not forget, we're going to use the 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to open this up. It smells good. I love cinnamon. Okay, gonna knock it out just like that and put it in. Okay, I'll lift this back up. Remember earlier in the year, we talked about mixtures. This has 3 things in it. And when we mix it all together, it becomes what we call a mixture. That's when we have 2 or more things put together. So what I'm going to do is step number 2. I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to shake it until it's mixed. So I'm making sure my lid's on tight. I'm going to shake it up, give it a good mix. Okay, I think it's mixed up pretty good. I'm going to smell it. Ooh, I have stuff coming out. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, I'm going to go to the next page. All right. It says put 2 to 3 teaspoons of the mixture into the mug. So we got our teaspoon out here again. So I think it's going to be most of it, but we'll still count it out just to be safe. All right, so here's 1. Here's 2. Oh, I'm telling y'all, it was just perfect. Get my 3 here. I might just pour it all in because I think mine's right about perfect. And number 3. I'm going to set the dirty stuff to the side and we're going to wash these dishes here in a minute. The next thing it says to do is put hot water into the mug and stir. So I'm going to come over here to the sink real quick and we're going to do that. I'll take you with me. All right, so my sink is right here. I'm going to go ahead and get it ready. Make sure it gets some hot water. I'm having to wait for the water to get hot. I should have already turned it on. It might take just a second. It's starting to get warm. I can feel it. All right, it's warm. I'm gonna let it until it gets just a little bit hotter because I like my drinks to be good and hot. All right, I think it's pretty hot. It's starting to burn my fingers. Remember, always be careful when you're using hot water. I'm gonna fill up my glass, all right? All right, I didn't fill it too full. Come back over here. Okay, I'm gonna set it down here. For our next step, it says to stir. So I got my spoon, I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up. Make sure we get everything dissolved in it. Okay, I'm gonna set that right over there. All right, the next step is to let it cool down. That way it's not too hot, and then we get to drink it. I didn't do mine too hot from the beginning. That way I didn't have to wait too long to let it cool. If you're using boiling water or something like that, you'll probably have to let it cool off because we don't want you to get burnt. So I'm gonna try this and see if it makes me feel better. Here we go. Ooh, it's actually not too bad. I can definitely taste the cinnamon. I might have put a little too much, which is saying something because I love cinnamon. I'm gonna try it again. Pretty good though. All right, so let's do a little recipe review here. What I want to know is if you try this at home, do you like it? Is it good or is it not good? Another thing I want to know is, do you think it's healthy? You know, I would say maybe yes, because like we said, it's called the Feel Better Brew. It's supposed to be able to drink this. It's going to make you feel better if you have a cold or a sinus infection, something like that. So give it a try, make it at home with your parents, and get back to me and let me know if you thought it was good. Cheers.